As a kid, my nickname was Heavy Heavy. I used to get bullied all the time, walk into homeroom every day, and I'd hear them say, "Here's Heavy Heavy." It wasn't fun, but it wasn't just about the bullying. It was also, I didn't want to take my shirt off at the beach. I made my life miserable with all that insecurity, and I couldn't exercise really well. So any kind of crazy exercise program I would go on that either came from my dad or from gym, it was impossible for me to do. I even had to go to the special stores for the husky sizes. They never looked good, so I always felt out of place. Diets too. Diets were so restrictive. Going on a diet like my mom, every Monday she'd be on a diet. I'd follow her. Those diets never worked, and I'd just go back to the old habits. I mean, remember cabbage soup? Oof. I love cabbage now, but back then it was not fun. I didn't want to end up like my family members. I mean, all of them had heart disease, diabetes, cancer. They smoked too, and so they ended up having issues with their breathing. And I just remember looking at them going, is this all there is? Am I going to spend the last 10, 20 years of my life managing a chronic illness and then it's over? I want to be able to travel, and I want to enjoy, if I have grandkids and my kids, I want to enjoy them. I don't want to be managing a chronic illness. So that's why I do what I do. And I want to help you do the same thing. It's not about going on a diet. It's about changing the neural pathways in your brain. And that is the secret to my success, and yours too. It's about building a better relationship with yourself. It's not about a transaction like going on a diet. It's about finding deeper meaning and going inside and going, I want to really learn to love myself so I can love life. And that's really what this is about. It's about the 3 pillars of my program. Attitude. It's all about how you think, how you feel, and then what actions you take, which lead to habits, which leads to character, and then your legacy. But it's more than just that. It's also, what to eat. Food right now, 75% of food in supermarkets is highly processed, and it's 3 types of food: corn, soy, and wheat. That food is not going to provide you with a way to thrive. It's a great way to get ill. And lastly, what about total fitness? Body, mind, spirit. We're going to work on all of those things. Are you ready to get started? I use a special method that I've created called Become, Be Strong, Be Grateful, the B3 way. Why? Because it's what I went through. And after really reverse engineering all this, it distills down into those 3 categories. Becoming, how do you give up who you are today so you can become who you want to be? It's like the butterfly tells the caterpillar, you want to fly. You have to want to be a butterfly so badly you're willing to give up being the caterpillar. And then the be strong component is growth mindset. It's knowing that you're going to do things that suck, getting up at the same time every day, exercise, but you're going to feel so good afterwards, and you're going to be making commitments and keeping them, but you know that you're going to be getting one step closer to where you want to be. And lastly, be grateful. Probably the most important component, because it keeps you in the precious present. Gratitude changes everything. Instead of being focused on the future or stuck in the past and regretful, you're really thinking about what's happening right now. What can you do with 100% commitment and 100% integrity that's going to get you a step closer where you want to be? And that has to feel good. And that's what the B3 way is all about. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you.